earlier isn't already bad enough, but this is just beyond forgiveness. You see, there is another Taku Discord server, even older than his subreddit. I saw an ad for it which made me very intrigued.
Really help keep my channel afloat. All patrons are invited to the Discord server where we hang out having a great time, and unlike Tumblr, we have an NSFW section.
Fuck do you mean? Fuck do you mean, gang? Why would you have that, Nux? Why would you have that? Like I said, you're worse than them.
Welcome to the Nexus, Taku's Patreon Discord, founded in April of 2018. In its current state, the server is almost totally inactive, but the NSFW channel is still here. Despite having an NSFW channel, the server's rules mention nothing about a minimum age.
Let me see. Rule: don't be a dick, don't be a creep, use channel for intended purposes, adhere to channel specific rules and pins, don't overwhelm Nux with request DMs, don't annoy the Nakama, moderators reserve the right to handle situations not covered by the rules in any appropriate way. If you disagree with the moderator's actions, hold a civil discourse with us. Stay weird, fam. Yeah, bro. Where is the you need to be 18 years or older to access the NSFW channels? Like, where is that? Where is that? I'm not seeing that here. I'm seeing use channel for intended purposes. Also check if a channel is marked as NSFW or not. If Nux can put it in a video, it doesn't belong in SFW. But I'm not seeing, yo, bro, you need to be 18 to be accessing this channel. I'm not seeing it here.
And there is nothing about it being 18 plus on the Patreon side
That's
either.
what I'm saying. Like, I didn't see that not a one time.
What's special about this community is Nux's level of engagement. He wasn't talking to people on his Reddit, and he kept the interactions on the public Discord to a minimum. However, on the Patreon Discord, at least in 2018-2019, he would actually talk to people and even hang out in voice chats with them. Here we can actually see him talking with the artist behind his 2019-era character. The original high-resolution files are here as well. This one, where Nux is rubbing his hands, has the file name nux_merchant.png. Very interesting. The hands has the file name nux_merchant.png. Very interesting.
Let me see. Well, by the way, Violent, yes, do you have a fender? You made a Nux's. Oh.
The NSFW channel wasn't there from the start. We can trace its creation to this exchange from October 15th, 2018, where we can see this user, who from now on will be called Red, repeatedly
Okay, so yeah, we got characters we need to remember. So Red is the person. Obviously, you see Red Bar and then Red PFP.
asking Nux to create it. If we look at the time and date
So already off base, this Red person is asking Nux Taku in his private Patreon Discord to make an NSFW server.
of these messages,
And we just seen from the rules that there was no Jones within the means of making like an NSFW server of like heads have to be 18 plus only to access it. So keep this in mind.
yes, the NSFW channel was made 2 minutes later. In response to this, Red raised their pay
2 minutes later, nigga, like Nux, you didn't even wait, bro. Holy shit, you barely
pledge,
waited.
and Nux gave them a thumbs up. For a brief moment, let me take you to August.
So basically, wait. So in basis, right? So the red person, right? As we can see, they asked Nux to make an NSFW like chat or whatever, like little space, and then Nux did it like 2 minutes later, and then on top of that, the person sent like, you know what I'm saying, cheese, basically because he said he made an NSFW room, bro. I'm really seeing where the title coming from, I guess, because like, yeah, did this fool just give you $10 so you could basically have a pit? Oh my god, yeah, Nux, you are absolutely fucked. You are fucked.
Red raised
Like,
their
oh
Patreon
my
pledge,
god.
and Nux gave them a thumbs up. For a brief moment, let me take you to August of 2024. Taku is finally being pressed about his past content, and he was actually pushed into making a response.
The biggest shock to me to this day entering the broader commentary sphere was the dangers lurking around every corner in regards to children. Children are not safe on the internet. I only became chronically online after high school, but I couldn't imagine what it would do to me if I was in some
Children are not safe on the internet. I wonder why. Can they be exposed to harmful content?
YouTuber's Discord server at the age of 12 or 14.
You couldn't imagine. You don't need to. Red joined the server on September 7th. On day 1, they openly declared themselves to be 14 years old.
Because that was about to be the next thing I was gonna ask, like with this red person. Well, like, do we know the age of this person? Because we obviously seen throughout the whole video with Nux, like, yeah, there's definitely jits in his audience. There's definitely jits consuming his content. Like, bro, that's without a shadow of a doubt. But yeah, this person. So again, let's keep going over this, like from the start of Nick Andros with this specific segment with Nux's private Discord, the Nuxes. So Nux creates a private Discord or whatever, right? And in his Discord, a head joins this red character. They're 14 years old, we know now. They come in and say, yo, Nux, we need an NSFW chat. Nux makes that John 2 minutes later, and then this 14-year-old sends him 10 bucks for that John. So a jit just paid you so you could have a segment in your private Discord to where they could basically post like sexual content. What the fuck is going on here?
They would later claim to be 15 multiple times, but as they openly stated, they were lying about their age. Red
That does not make this shit in any way any better for Nux right now.
was born in 2004. They had turned 14 soon before they joined the server. The Discord was a pretty small clique, and soon enough, basically everyone on the server knew that Red was underage. Despite this, Nuxtaku
Like, bro, literally saying Red is 15 years old, is 15-year-olds personified. Oh my god.
made the NSFW channel for them a month later, and within a year, they had posted 242 messages on the channel. There's also an instance where another user pinged Red into the NSFW channel. As far as I can tell, this behavior was not punished. So a 14-year-old paid Nuxtaku money to be on his Patreon Discord server. He made the NSFW channel
That's what I'm about to say. Like, yo, that's literally the thought process breakdown. I was just going up. Yes.
for them, after which he accepted even more money from them, and
Yes.
allowed them to post onto that channel for over a year before they left the server.
242 times to be exact, I guess.
But did Nuxtaku know that Red was underage? There is no message of Nux acknowledging Red's age. However, it is extremely unlikely that he didn't know. In this conversation from earlier, where Red says they're lying about their age,
Yeah, until I tell you my actual age, I'm just gonna say I'm 15.
Nuxtaku shows up soon afterwards.
Yeah, well, yeah, that shit does not help. Again, if you're below the age of 18, your ass shouldn't even be in this bullshittery.
In this conversation, there's some kind of an ERP going on in the general chat, which is interrupted by Red. Red is told not to get involved because they're
Let me see. Yeah, Red saying, fuck off. I'd ask you to join, but you're underage. Again, so we are now seeing multiple fucking times in multiple instances in which not only the red person is saying that they're underage, but other people in the server are saying they're underage.
underage. After Red says the conversation is making them gag, another user jokes, "Oh no, we better stop if we are gagging a minor."
Bruh. Yo, Nux. Holy shit, you're so fucked. Like, you are actually cooked.
Red pinged Nuxtaku soon
Like,
afterwards,
oh
but Nux
my-
didn't show up. This is Minthia's Mouse Lord.
Yo, and then hold on.
Red pinged Nuxtaku soon
Then the red person says, ban them all, please. Oh my
afterwards,
god.
but Nux didn't show up. This is Minthia's Mouse Lord, or Mitochondria, or Mito. According to Nuxtaku, they were the best poster on the NSFW channel. In this conversation about BDSM, we can see Red asking Mito to send their presentation
What the fuck?
on sex toys to other users.
Oh, God, bro, what the fuck? So we got heads. So this jit again. This jit gives fucking this jit tells Nux to start a fucking NSFW chat in the jump, bro. Nux does it. He gives him 10 for it, bro. So this jit just paid you to make, like, you know what I'm saying, in NSFW John with sexual content, right? Now we got other heads in this John talking about they going, like, not that they're like physically, I guess, going to, but they're like saying this shit to a literal fucking minor. Oh yeah, bro, we gonna have to gag the minor. What the fuck? And now niggas are talking about they're gonna show up a presentation of sex toys. Nux, you are finished, buddy.
Note, I just made the presentation because Red was clueless. After Bex mentions having a high tolerance to weirdness, Nux shows up to say, "Proud fanbase." Gremlin asks Mito to send
Bro, okay, Nux Darkly, proud fan base. I have a ton for weirdness, don't worry. Yo, like, the red person is here, like, Nux, are we not gonna acknowledge any of this, John? Like,
tolerance to weirdness. Nux shows up to say, "Proud fanbase." Gremlin asks Mito to send the presentation to Nux. I think that Red already sent it to him. No, I told ya. Never sent it, but I can now. What are we sending me? A sex toy presentation. Why? Lol.
bro, there's no bro, Nux is literally asking why niggas are about to send him a goddamn sex toy. Yo, this shit is fucking baffling, bro. What the fuck?
we needed to explain sex toys to Red. Nah, it's
You need to explain sex toys to the minor! Oh my god! Bro, I don't even know what to fucking say, bro. Bro, we're at 55, bro. We still got, bro, we still got 25. There's no way this gets worse.
fine if it's not sent to Nux. Already did, Maito.
There's no
I'm not
way.
doing honest descriptions on all Maito sex toys. A few minutes later at 2:16, Nux says, "Very cool, Maito, very cool." Nux Taku has now received a direct message from a minor on his server, containing a link to a sex toy presentation that was made for them. What
Like what the fuck?
adult is clueless about sex toys? That's a massive red flag that Red is a minor. There was a previous time a month earlier when
Jesus
users in the voice chat
Christ.
text channel begged Nux Taku to join the VC because they needed help explaining sex toys to Red. Again,
Yo, what the fuck? Bro, this shit gotta get fucking nuked, bro. This motherfucker gotta get, oh my god. This shit, how? This is what I always talk about with the optics, bro. Like, I don't understand how you cannot perceive in your mind looking at this shit in chat and be like, holy fuck, if one of these screenshots ever got out, my nigga, it's over. Like, what the fuck? But even barring that, how the fuck are you just okay with this shit, bro? This is truly some fucking degenerate bullshittery, bro. Like, actual sharkanery. Like, what the hell is going on here, bro?
what adult doesn't know what sex toys are? In this example,
And then look at this motherfucker down here, this soy boy motherfucker. Keep the chat safe for Shodas. Nigga, what? And then, bro, wasn't Nux talking about these Shoda motherfuckers earlier to skirt around the guidelines? Yo, this shit is crazy.
toys to Red.
Holy
Again,
shit.
what adult doesn't know what sex toys are? In this example,
Holy
Nux
fuck.
Taku declined the invitation to join the VC. But he absolutely was in voice chats with Red multiple times. One of my
Jesus.
agents reached out to Red and asked him about their time on the server. They were willing to share their DMs with Nux to show that they did actually send him the sex toy
Bro, Nux, you are fucking... Bro, it's raps!
presentation. So that actually happened. It wasn't just a joke. When asked about whether they were ever in voice chats with Nux Taku, Red recalled being in a VC with him plenty of times. Couple of times a week. They'd be surprised if Nux didn't notice them being underage, since everyone else did. However,
That's what I'm saying. Literally multiple times in multiple instances now, we have not only Red, this person like saying that they were a minor, but other heads acknowledging by saying like, oh yeah, you're the, like, yo, the most 15-year-old of all time or whatever the fuck. Like, dude, there is no way. This shit is
they don't
crazy.
recall Nux ever commenting on their age.
Like, this shit is going beyond baffling. Like, all this shit we've seen earlier is obviously really bad, really fucking heinous, bro. Like, some just abhorrent shit, bro. He's exposing jits to these to this fucked up content, this NSFW ass shit, bro, weirdo gooner ass shit. But, dude, this is a whole separate level, bro. What the fuck? Like, bro, we are... No, nigga, this ain't no we. Nigga, Nux and your niggas, like, bro, yeah, Nux, you and your niggas, you out here set, bro. It's gonna get worse. I can't believe it.
Now, I am not a journalist. I'm just a guy on the internet. However, I know you're not supposed to take one person's word and just run with it. Red could be misremembering, they might have some bias for or against Nux Taku, so it's important to have corroborating evidence. On the
True, I will agree with that. But shoot, I'm also not gonna lie. Nux being in the Disky and even acknowledging again that, yo, they're doing, like, they're talking about and, like, fucking explaining how to do what fucking Jones with sex toys or whatever the fuck, or, like, having a presentation. And he's acknowledging this, but not condemning this shit. The only thing he got to say is, why? Yo, Nux, this looking really fucking bad on you, my guy. Like,
15th, 2018, Nux Taku pinged a deleted user to a VC. Red says Nux is in VC, everyone flood, implying they joined the voice channel with Nux. There's a similar message from January 15th, 2019. If we scroll down a bit, we can see a screenshot showing Nux in the VC with Red. The real Nux Taku here is the real Nux Taku. Here's another screenshot from the time. Same name, same avatar. The current music channel used to be the old voice text channel, and on it we can sometimes see Red and Nux posting things close to each other that only makes sense if they were in the VC at the same time. Here, for example, Nux is working on a thumbnail. There's a message from Red, messages from Nux Taku, and then a message from Red. An hour later, messages from Taku. In this one, we have a message from Red addressing Nux. Later a photo from Nux, then a photo from Red. In this instance, Red asks somebody to join the VC. Another user posts a caked up Charizard.
Again, 14-year-old or 15-year-old jit, bro, and you're just blatantly sending them NSFW Jones.
Taku shows a work-in-progress thumbnail. Message from Red, the Charizard from earlier is now on Nux's thumbnail. There's plenty of evidence.
Again, Nux, there's no way you're not gonna tell me you did not acknowledge this jit here, bro. Or like, well, you definitely couldn't say that because obviously, clearly, with even the jumps you've seen before with the VC and how close their messages are together, like they would have to be in a VC call together into that obviously communicating. But like, gang, this fucking crazy ass content, this NSFW content, this shit that is again not safe for work, especially for jits, is being slid around to this fucking jit. What is going on here?
Of Red speaking, having audio issues, and other users commenting about their voice. So it's not like they never talked in the VC. I think this evidence sufficiently corroborates Red's recollection that they were in the VCs with Taku multiple times. I'm not sure about a couple times a week.
I was about to say maybe not a couple of times a week because there would be like no way to definitively prove every single instance, but it definitely was something that occurred.
But certainly multiple times.
Yeah.
Red was already behaving in a pretty immature way, even in the text messages. They would spam
I'm about to say, well, yeah, because it's looking like he was a fucking jit, like.
and emojis and walls of text. To believe that Taku didn't know Red's age, you'd have to believe he missed all of the instances when their age was mentioned.
That's what I'm saying, and I don't believe that at all. I'm sorry, I will not give Nux any charitability on that. Literally zero. Again, I'll repeat it because those motherfuckers themselves repeated it. This Red person, this jit, like, you know what I'm saying, during the time, or maybe still a jit, I don't know, like that guy. Well, this is back in what 2018, 2019. Yeah, so it's 26. It'd be 6. I was not about to say it. I was about to say it and I caught myself. Thank God, bro. Fucking 6, 7. Boy, dumbass. Fucking hate that shit. But yeah, they would be, if they were 14, 15, it would be like 22. They would be around, it would be like around my age, right? Yeah. If you're 15 plus 6, yeah, it's really clearly can't do math. 21. Like if you're 15 or if they were 14, it would be 20. If they were 15, it'd be 21. Either way, regardless of factor, yes. The person themselves, being the Red person, acknowledged that they were 15, 14, and saying that they were lying about the age when they got into jaw, and then other heads are acknowledging that they are a jit as well. It's like, Nux, there's no way in hell you did not see at least one of those messages aligning that, yes, this fucking person, this Red person, was a minor. There's no way.
You'd have to believe no one told him Red was a minor in chats, VCs, or DMs, and that Nux didn't realize it from their voice when talking to them in VCs. This should already be enough to strongly conclude that Taku knew. But to show the full extent of the evidence and the full extent of Taku's beyond incomprehensible neglect, we need to introduce a new character. After joining
A new one joins. I see.
the server,
So far as I'm concerned, we got obviously Nux, Nuxanor. Fucking important piece of shit. Anyway, and then Red, which is the minor in this situation.
Red quickly made friends with another user called Alan Weebus.
Alan Weebus.
Know that Alan's avatar here looks an awful lot like Mr. Obvious from my engineer video, but they are not the same person. Alan was a small anime creator at the time and would promote his videos on Nux's Discord. The metadata of his channel reveals that he is from Romania, and he would often mention things about it on the server.
Now, let me see. Don't really believe in good or evil. Oh, shit. We got a philosophical bowl. I literally grew up in a Romanian version of Detroit, old Detroit. People were literally beating each other to death in front of my house. What the fuck? Thank God I moved to the capital when I was 7. I went to normal school. Because of that, I could never make any friends. Romania is a really peaceful country. Lol. I guess growing up in violence helped me sense a lot of danger better, I guess. Wait. This is literally contradictory. This doesn't even make sense. You literally said, like, bro, I literally grew up in a Romanian version of Detroit, old Detroit. Like, people are getting literally beat to death in front of your house, and you're saying Romania is really peaceful? What the fuck?
There's a lot of conversations between them and Taku on the server, and Nux has mentioned Alan's name 100 times. He even shouted out Alan's channel in a video from October 22nd, 2018.
All patrons are invited to the Discord server, where we do things like make fun of Alan Weebus. If you don't know who Alan Weebus is, oh, trust me, $1 to the Patreon is worth it to meet the guy. He's in a special kind of category where everyone that relates to him in any way is a tsundere because we all constantly make fun of him and make believe we hate him, but we all low-key like him. And also, thank you, Alan Weebus, for donating $10 on Patreon, so now I get to shout you out in all my videos. Link to Alan Weebus' channel is actually in the description. He makes funny shiz, and he takes the edge out of edgy, which leaves you just why. Like, why is he making this video? That kind of thing. Anyway, special thanks to King Beat My Meat Sage.
Alan was a very major contributor to the NSFW channel.
So basically, I was about to say, yeah, so basically this fool is basically a Nux Taku detractor. Yeah, Nux Taku orbiter, if you just want to put it like that. Yeah.
However, according to Nux, they were still inferior to mitochondria. He apparently got his material from following more than 300 hentai artists on Twitter.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But that's only a third of the amount of
I was about to say, damn it, yo, Nicandro's got the fucking jump before me, bro. I mean, well, duh, because he did in the beginning too. But like, yo, bro, I was about to say, but that's like, yo, shit, it's at least less than techie, apparently. God damn it, bro.
Tecton was following. Alan has made a lot of claims about their age, including saying that he was as young as 15. Plenty of users, including Taku, have also claimed Alan to be underage.
Oh my god.
Alan is a lolly, no can do. Alan is underage. Does that mean Nux is grooming Alan? What's going on here? According to Red's recollection, Alan was around 19 at the time.
Okay, so Alan was an adult.
In this tweet, they claim to be 19 in 2019. So if they're telling the truth here, they would have
Then right now they'd be 25? 6 years? Yeah.
been 18. Another former member believed Alan to be around 21. According to Red's recollection, no one on the server genuinely
Let me see. There's an exchange where Alan is joking about dating Nux, and Nux responds, "No can do, Alan is a lolly," which kind of sounds like an acknowledgement that he's underage, but it could be a joke. It was definitely a joke. I'm sorry no one thought Alan was underage. Yeah, that's what I was leaning towards. There's also an instance in early 2019 where Alan told Violet that he's 15. I assume that was a joke as well. He joked about his age a lot. It was, and he did. Yeah. Definitely off. But like, not like coming from, obviously this is Nicandros' friend, like trying to hit up the person, the red person. So like, not faulty on them, but it's definitely, again, sussy as fuck on this goddamn Alan person shit. Like, what the hell?
believed Alan was underage. These statements about Nux grooming Alan or Nux calling Alan a lolly are simply jokes. Very optically bad jokes,
I was about to say, yeah, like that shit.
jokes nonetheless. While I'm not sure about Alan's exact age, they were clearly an adult. Alan has unfortunately deleted their Discord account, which makes it hard to determine which messages are his. But we can still tell if it's him talking thanks to context clues. Here Taku mentions that Megumin from Konosuba is best girl. Alan points out that she is 14 years old. Another deleted user, who I assume is Zack, asks Alan about another character called Tiger. There's two deleted users talking here, so
Oh yeah, from Toradora.
how can we tell them apart? Alan must be one of them because their name is mentioned. So this one must be Zack. One of them mentions the age of consent in Romania being 15, so that must be
Yeah. Gang, why would you need, why did you need and why did you feel the need to mention this?
Alan. Zack uses capitalization, while Alan doesn't. That's how we know that it was Alan who said, "Who cares? If she can count, then she ready to mount."
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Fucking, you sure do goddamn say it, Hassan. I always knew Hannah Montana was a little fucking...
This is Hassan taking more shots at Nux Taku in his week-long feud with me while
Oh,
defending his
God.
bro tips past. All right, I never brought up his bro tips past because I felt like it was so long ago it's not worth it. But he's bringing up.
This, I mean, literally, yo, now I'm thinking of Hassan since this nigga just popped up. But again, Nux, aren't you one of the motherfuckers that was blatantly slandering him, my nigga? You're talking about the bro tips, nigga. Fuck the bro tips. You were dead ass trying to call the nigga a pedophile, bro. Like, I get that he himself being Hassan is the buzzwordism king, and he be calling niggas pedophiles his damn self. He's fucking moron. But anyway, like, bro, you're not supposed to stoop lower. Like, again, that's the dumb shit with it all, and that's why again we say for fucking Nux, yeah, it's most definitely the grifter timing. But even to that, nah, it's definitely like the spiteful hate timing. Because brother, if you gonna be spreading misinfo, if you just finna be saying any bullshit, then niggas can't take you seriously. But I don't think niggas should have been taking him serious for very extensive reasons.
Like random shit from forever ago and warping it into calling me a pedophile for insane reasons. Did you know that in his bro tips past, he had a famous quote where he said, "If she's old enough to count, she's old enough to mount"?
I did know that, Nux, but you know what I didn't know? That you had a fucking private Discord where you're sitting here having goddamn, like, a jit in this bitch, mind you, pay you to start a fucking NSFW chat. I didn't fucking know that, Nux. I did not fucking know that. So did you want to tell the class about that shit, or did you have to let Nick Andros expose your dumbass doing this shit? Like, what the fuck? Bro, this nigga trying, bro. Like, as much as I would love to keep dog walking Hassan fucking shitting on this nigga, like, yo, Nux, fuck all that obfuscation. We gotta talk about this crazy ass shit that you're on, nigga.
Come back again next week when we discuss the legendary question of all time. Old enough to count, old enough to mount? Question mark?
Yeah, he's still a dumbass.
If that's not pedophile behavior, I don't know what is.
When Hassan said that in 2013, he was playing a character, and he was
Exactly. Like, it's literally, and that's the thing too. And I say this shit all the time. Like, bro, again, Hassan would be giving his charitability where it is due. That's why, again, niggas like you, Nux, and like fucking Destiny slandering him, saying that he's like fucking around 15-year-olds and bullshit. This is why niggas can't take you fucking rage cows. You dumb. Better yet, now Destiny's a rage cow. Nux, I don't know what the fuck you are. You are a goddamn menace at this point. This shit is crazy. But like, yeah, this nigga, bro, like, yeah, again, shitting on him comes where it comes at. But bro, I cannot worry about that right now. When Nux, it's looking way worse on your part right now, gang. It's looking fucked. Like,
asking it, not flat out stating it like Alan did. We can see Taku right here not condemning those words at all. So he either used to not care about pedophile behavior, didn't think that it was pedophile behavior, or his attack on Hassan is knowingly deceitful.
I think I think he didn't give a fuck during the time, and I also think that him doing this against Hassan is deceitful. Because yeah, again, like we already know, Nux is a fucking grifter when it comes to this politics shit. Do you not see the fucking content he used to previously make? This nigga's talking about God now. This nigga, yo, keep it in mind, I'm not a religious guy. Y'all know me, but I respect everybody believes in all that type of junk. I know for the heads, it's gonna purity test me, bro. You be still saying, "Oh my God," and I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. It's part of the lingo. Anyway, but like, yo, yo. I can't. This is already got me dying, bro. Because again, I'm not trying to put down like nobody. It's not that I'm putting down like religion or no John, but I will be putting down his faith. I don't give a fuck what Nux says, nigga. Anyway, right? This nigga. Did you see the content he was making previously before? Man, and again, we've been asking it the whole time. I wonder who was exposed to that content, what type of audience, and how fucking young. Anyway, sidebar that shit, dog. This nigga is now talking about right-wing ideologies and talking about being Christian and shit. Nigga, God is, bro. I wonder how God is gonna feel at the pearly gates when he go ahead and see this fucking video.
There's a difference between waifu and best girl. Waifus are mountable, so therefore the best girl isn't. However, the art of the best girl is lolly inclusive. Nux is using that word in the petite anime character sense, not the cartoon CP sense. Nux's stance on personally not being into lolly hentai has been consistent for years, but it didn't stop him from posting it onto YouTube. Then Alan
Clearly that
says, lollies are very mountable. Nux
Alright, so this Alan guy is done.
Taku responds, "You're terrifying, Alan," and moves on. This was 12 days before Nux gave Alan that shout out on his channel, so Alan saying things like this didn't seem to be a problem to him.
And he
It should have been, to say the very least.
takes the edge out of edgy.
Look at this art. This art is better, and it's Alan posting a comic about some boy kissing his dog. I wish I would be able to get sick from stuff like this again. By the way, don't ask why do I have that. Why do you have that? Red sent it to me. He always sends me fucked up shit like this. That guy's a sociopath, I tell ya. Red shows up and claims Alan is the one who sent it, and shows a screenshot from their DMs. Wow, you resort to Photoshop to make me look bad?
So, let me get this straight. This Alan person sent a fucking flick or a comic, John, or whatever, of like a dude kissing his dog to a fucking minor. Needless to say, this is fucked. Like, no, this is fucked. Like, I
Shame. Red shares another screenshot showing some of Alan's earlier messages. People have no shame, shake my head. Also, I hope someone at school sees you watching this.
I hope someone at school sees you watching this. I'll ask again. What age demographic, most likely, would you think that Red would have to be in for somebody to see this John at school? Because I guarantee you, this, again, Red person is not in college. So it's either gonna be, again, high school or fucking like middle school, and yeah, this is a goddamn problem.
Have no shame, shake my head. Also, I hope someone at school sees you watching this. Is that Minecraft? Yes, I'm 15. Deal with it.
Once again, the Red person is pointing out they are 15, A minor.
Oof, I feel old. He's literally the youngest guy here. I am the youngest? Oh, he is. Makes sense. Yep.
Another person says they are the youngest person in the server.
Yep. Red is 15-year-olds personified. Ha, I'm still under...
Another person says the person is like the ideal... Well, let me not put it like that. That's fucking greedy ass terminology. But like, yo, when you think of like a jit, bro, an annoying ass jit, a dumb ass jit, like, yeah, bro, you thinking of like this type of kid. Another person acknowledges that they're a young kid.
Rage. So, because you're talking to me, you are all technically pedophiles. Not me.
That's not good rhetoric.
Yup. Remember, the age of consent in Romania is 15, so I can smack your ass all I want.
Why hasn't this person been nuked out of the fucking court already? They should be fucking nuked. Everybody in here knows how old this kid is. Why the fuck is this person not nuked?
It's only been 26 minutes since the last time Alan brought up the Romanian age of consent. Alan would make similarly inappropriate comments.
Wait, are you dead ass? It's like been 20. Wait. I'm thinking this is like separate days and shit. The guys are saying, yeah, bro, this was like dead ass 30 minutes from the last time he mentioned Romania's age of consent. What? Oh.
Been 26 minutes since the last time Alan brought up the Romanian age of consent. Alan would make similarly inappropriate comments about Red on the 16th of December. But let's return to October 8th. You are willing to send me the most fucking disgusting shit you have. I only send it to you because...
Even though, again, I'm 15. This is now this Red person confirming for like a third or fourth time that they are 15. And this Alan person, another one, again, like being the person doing this weird shit with them, is confirming that they are 15. What the fuck is going on here?
You're 15. Exactly. Nobody else would. I initially planned to traumatize you because you were acting tough, but I
Says blatantly to someone you acknowledge is 15. I literally plan to try. No, I intentionally, or initially, intentionally, my dumbass. I initially planned to traumatize you. What the fuck is going on here?
Estimated you. Who, me? I'm not tough. I guess edgy instead of tough. I am edgy. Not that tough though. Yeah, I got that. I need to train you to become tough.
Ew.
Okay. At this point, Taku or the moderators should be intervening and
That's what I'm saying. Why the fuck hasn't this nigga been nuked yet? Like, I don't know what the fuck. Bro, he said he's gonna smack his ass all he fucking wants. Get this nigga the fuck out of the server, nigga. What are they doing? Bro, and this is exactly why I had to mention that shit with fucking... What's the name? Why the fuck am I forgetting? Oh, with Pat got immediately, like, or at least that situation. Because, yo, your fucking mods, bro. Again, your mods are representing you, Nux. Yo, if you weren't personally in there to be sitting here getting rid of this shit, make sure this weird ass shit was happening, where the fuck are your mods? Because I don't see them niggas doing shit for jobs. I don't see them doing shit for their job at all. They're not moderating fuck all. This shit is clearly not moderated. I don't think it was ever moderated.
Investigating what's happening in the DMs between Alan and Red. However, there wouldn't be any moderators or rules on the server until 2020. In late 2019, the server was raided by gore spammers multiple times, and Taku did nothing about it. What finally made him appoint moderators is when his patrons pulled their pledges. This is one of his own newly appointed moderators saying it at the time. According to Red, on the...
No. All right, let me see. Welcome back then. We had a few individuals raid the server with disgusting pictures and harassment, which led to people removing their Patreon pledge. This was the event that made Nux fully appoint mods, as we are 3 now, and we created a few community voted channels and sorted them around a bit. We also put a slow mode on hashtag comments to prevent ongoing conversations he would have to go through just to answer questions. Now we all are waiting to get at least a single active admin, so we can probably manage the server. Okay.
This is one of his own newly appointed moderators saying it at the time. According to Red, on the first day they joined the server, Alan spammed their DMs with a bunch of gore and NSFW content.
Bro, this shit is... Oh my fucking god. So again, this Alan person has said he wanted to fucking smack this person's ass. You want to get them tough, whatever the fuck that means. You sent this person, you sent this Red person a picture of like a comic thing or whatever the fuck of a dude kissing a dog, and now you're sending him fucking gore and beheading videos. They're 15. What the fuck is, bro? I swear to God, yo. This shit just gonna keep falling back on Nux, bro. Deadass.
There are multiple instances of Red or Alan publicly mentioning Alan sending gore to Red. Here's one from October 6th. On October 14th,
what the fuck did that shit just say?
Alan publicly mentioning Alan sending gore to Red. Here's one.
Nigga, I'm going to send you images of dead babies again if you don't stop. Yeah, just add another tally mark for this Alan person, bro. This shit is...
On October 14th, Alan mentioned showing his personal collection to Red. On January 1st...
Personal collection of what?
29.
Of what?
On October 14th...
Where's Steph? Oh, is it the fucking, like, yeah, these apparently the fucking dead babies he's sending them? Because what the hell?
Alan mentioned showing his personal collection to Red. On January 1st, 2019, Alan actually posted a gore image into the voice chat channel and pinged Red. In February 2019, Red reacted
Again, so adding them and sending them more gore. just fucking...
to a meme by saying, "I can take pictures of men's penises being cut in half, but this is too much even for me."
Yeah, bro, this shit does not say what it says. This shit does not say what the fuck Nick Andre just said. Dude. This jit is 15, bro. Like, I need every motherfucker in this Discord to understand, you fucking failed the shit out of this jit, bro. Like real shit. Like, you failed the fuck out of this jit. Where the fuck were the adults at, bro? This is what I always say. I don't give a damn about their prefrontal cortex fully developing at 25. Some of you motherfuckers will never actually be adults. That shit is dead. Some of you motherfuckers should never have responsibility for other people. Some of you motherfuckers in general should just not even be allowed to say shit. Because honestly, with half of these motherfuckers in here and the absolute goddamn abhorrent degeneracy and the bullshittery we're seeing, what the fuck is wrong with you people, bro? What the fuck, like, is generally wrong with you? Like, no, and again, this is gonna keep going. Nux. So, nigga, you didn't see any of this bullshittery to think like, yeah, bro, we gotta shut this shit down, bro. We gotta cut this shit off. You ain't seen not one, not even a little inkling, a little hint that this shit really ain't gonna slice it. Nothing? These niggas are fucking done.
It was a gif and just a tip. Yeah, for dramatic effect, Alan, shake my head. The message below contains nudity, and if we go one message further, we can see a message from Taku. Alan having a fascination.
Nigga, are you serious?
And if we go one message further.
Oh my god, bro, this nigga again ruining all the shit I love, bro. Isn't it Sakata from fucking like Bunny Girl Senpai? Anyway, Loki, this is a good question to ask Best all month long. Hey, Nux, fuck that nigga Bex and fuck your question. Did you see that bullshittery, that crazy ass shit that they're saying up there to that fucking 15-year-old, you dumbass? Like, yo, what the fuck is going on here?
We can see a message from Taku. Alan having a fascination with gore seemed to be pretty well known on the server. One regular user made this meme about the various quirks of the other regular members. Alan's comedic summary was, posting extreme mutilation pics. Notice that Taku was pinged on this message. Sending this kind of material to a minor is very harmful and a crime, and it's been going on for 5 months, and Taku has done nothing.
Literally fucking zero. I don't see anyone mitigating this shit. I don't even see like the mods or some shit trying. Like, what is going on here?
Red would sometimes ask Alan to send him things. Send me the most fucked up shit you have. Look for it yourself. I want my friend to know you are worse than the dark web. Soyboy here is another adult user and also a small anime creator. He already knows that Red is underage. Despite this, he asks Red if he can send them something truly disturbing.
So another motherfucker, another character gets in. Again, in like Nicandro just said, this is a motherfucker that definitely acknowledges that Red is 15. So yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, Soy, send it to me. See? Come on. I expected.
And they're sending him more bestiality. You've got to be shitting me.
At least nuggets. If you don't know what that word means, don't look it up. Alan proceeds to drop codes to some extremely obscene comics. Thanks, Alan. Soy, I am extremely disappointed. Red, you scare me. That is actual animal rape and murder.
And they're sending it to the private DMs of a fucking 15-year-old.
I know. How is that not the most fucked up thing? Alan sent me a video of a man getting his head off by a machete.
Again, the beheading videos, the gore videos, the blatant fucking bestiality videos, the blatant just abhorrent bullshittery, probably fucking hentai and bullshit, because clearly, again, we've seen throughout this whole timing, especially asking for fucking Nux being read themselves during this time, asking Nux to start this goddamn server. Like, bro, how do none of y'all realize how fucked this is? But again, like, it just keep, that's like the question I keep on asking, but like, you remember, yeah, this is fucking Nuxanor's community. Yeah, of course these motherfuckers are like this.
Real life, of course. Taku was pinged about something off topic immediately after that message, but he didn't show up. After getting Taku to create the NSFW channel, Red suggested making a Not Safe for Life channel for Alan, to which Alan said, I wouldn't make Taku watch something like that. You, on the other hand, can get it.
Yep. You, on the other hand. The 15-year-old, yeah, you can see all the videos of the dead babies, the beheading videos.
Taku's nowhere to be seen, but then Soyboy mentions Toei Animation claiming one of his videos. Taku replies to him with advice, once again showing how close he was to seeing these warning signs.
It's like, bro. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's the end for you, Nux.
Beyond conditioning Red into tolerating extremely shocking and obscene imagery, Alan also encouraged them to drop out of school. On Tuesday, October 9th,
What the fuck? Okay, I gotta keep going on the list because this shit is really fucking crazy. Beheading videos, bro. Fucking bestiality, bro. Fucking, the comic, well, there's two bestiality shits because the other John too. Bro, fucking saying you're gonna slap his ass, fucking saying he's gonna be tough with him, bro. Fucking saying you could send all this crazy shit to his DM, bro. My nigga, and now you're telling this jit to not go to fucking school anymore? What the fuck? Yo, like I said earlier, bro, all of you fuck niggas failed this jit, bro. Dead ass.
Red mentioned skipping school to binge watch anime. Alan cheers them on and says that skipping school is badass, and that he's doing it as well.
Skipping school is not badass, bro. Like I say every time, bro. Listen, college is not for everyone, but your dumbass will get a fucking high school diploma, bro. You will get one. Real shit. Tired of them niggas, bro. Real, bro. Like, this shit, like, heads going, not even heads going to realize, bro. Heads will just straight up realize how fucking embarrassing it is to not have a goddamn high school diploma, bro. Are you fucking kidding me?
Because he's a badass like Red. On October 10th, Taku pings various users, including Red, to inform them that he finished reading the Black Clover manga all in one day. School got cancelled.
It's like, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Next, I don't give a fuck about Black Clover, nigga. Black Clover is goated, by the way. I do actually like that shit. But on the tip of this, Nux, I don't give a fuck. Can you acknowledge why this dumb nigga Alan over here, bro, is telling this jit, this 15-year-old, not to go to school? Nigga, can you do some shit about this, nigga? No, you fucking can't, bro. But I know what you can do. Keep making these bullshit-ass, fucking crazy, abhorrent-ass thumbnails. I bet you can keep doing them shits. Or better yet, yo, you're not even doing them shits now. What I know you for definitely damn sure can do now is be a fucking grifter blatantly. But I mean, hey.
The week for me because the head teacher got so I shall be around lots. Words like head teacher and school are used by children, not college students. Another clear red flag that Red is a minor, right in Nux's face. What? Go to sleep, kid. Another clear indication that Red is a minor.
Like, literally, like, bro, Nux's message is right under this. Yo, they're telling this jit, meanwhile, all the other abhorrent ass crazy shit, but they're literally live while you're in chat there, saying shit under their shit. Bro, they're telling him to fucking drop out of school, bro, to leave school, bro, skip school. What the fuck?
Minor. Yeah, lol, 176 chapters in a day. This is 5 days before Red got Taku to create the NSFW channel. If you're worried about that stabbing story, it's something that Red made up at the time. On Thursday, October 11th, Red mentions having skipped 4 days of school to binge anime. Another user cheers him on. School is a waste of time. On Monday, October...
See, look at these fucks, bro. Like, god damn it, bro. Like, again, all of you failed this shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong, bro?
15th, Red thinks about joining a VC because there's a lot of people on. But he says that school starts in 30 minutes. Alan once again encourages Red to skip school. On Thursday, October 18th, Red asks Alan for advice on how to lie to their parents to get out of school.
Great, so we're encouraging this jit to lie to their parents to not go get their education. That is fucking fantastic. Meanwhile, at the same time, you're sending them fucking beheaded videos, mutilated fucking cocks, and goddamn, like, bestiality fucking... Bro, are we dead ass serious right now? Bro.
Anyone here a good liar? Alan makes multiple suggestions. On October 30th, Red pinged Alan because he wants to speak to someone that he trusts. Red mentions having...
Why the... Like, I don't know why the fuck you trust the guy who is sending goddamn ISIS beheading videos and fucking, like, mutilating dicks in your goddamn shit, but I guess this is what, again, this parasocial ass fucking abhorrent weirdo bullshittery will get you on. And it's fucking terrible. And like I keep saying, bro, the major worst factor about this is that they're blatantly saying and fucking doing all that shit with a jit, bro, with a fucking minor, bro, and no one is seeming to have a problem, bro. They're just going along. It's like just casually cool. Ah, jokes, hilarious. Like, the fuck?
The problem of no longer going to school. Alan asked if they quit like a badass mad lad, once again encouraging Red to drop out of school.
Like,
on December 9th, Violet asks, are you guys students or out of school? Alan says he and Red dropped out. Red says that Alan inspired him.
Inspired him. The fuck is inspirational about this? This shit. Yo, this shit is so anger-inducing. Holy
On
fuck.
January 4th, 2019, Red once again says he quit school. He doesn't care about it anymore. On April 10th, 2019, Red described themselves as a 15-year-old dropout. Alan shows up and says, agreed. And that's coming from an old...
I guarantee you, though, the only reason this jit really quit school was because he had the fucking affirmations from these dumb fucking weirdos to do that shit, though. Like, what the fuck are we talking? Oh my...
older dropout. So how did Red manage to drop out of school? Let's go to February 2019. Red is talking to Bex, who seems to be having some form of breakdown caused by opiate withdrawals. Many of Bex
fucking opiate withdrawals? What the hell?
messages actually mentioned them being addicted to drugs, spending all their money on drugs, and having various mental illnesses. Please keep that in mind when...
Like, bro, so these heads, oh my god, so some of these heads have fucking mental illnesses, and you're sitting over here giving, like, fucking, I don't even, it's not even opinions and conjecture. You're sitting over here saying the most abhorrent bullshittery to a fucking minor! Oh my god, bro. Like, some of these motherfuckers are saying the most degenerate of shit, and then some of these heads are taking drugs and fucking are having withdrawals and this shit, crashing out, having meltdowns. What the hell is going on here?
Passing judgment about what I'm going to show next. I might be overly cautious here because YouTube does not like when certain things are discussed, such as SH. And in this exchange, knowing they're in the presence of...
Oh no, are you fucking kidding me, bro? No, you're lying, dude. You're capping.
a minor, Bex explains how it works and basically makes it sound really cool.
No, go back. Shit. I can't even... Why are we promoting physical harm? I fucking knew it, bro. Are you fucking serious? Because I want to fucking die, but so you want to add more pain, and then Red says gay. Yes, because physical pain is something I can fucking deal with. I don't think it's a good idea.
Knowing they're in the presence of a minor, Bex explains...
Red shrugs, lol, but can you while feeling like shit? Yeah, you don't get it. The physical pain distracts from the emotional anguish. I need a blank to manipulate my parents to...
Explains how it works and
what?
basically makes it sound...
Wait.
This exchange, knowing they're in the presence of a minor, Bex explains...
Am I interpreting this wrong? Wait, sure showed it lol, but can you, while you feel like shit, you don't get it. The pain, the physical pain distracts from emotional anguish. Getting that. I blanked to manipulate my parents into letting me quit. Oh! Besides for me being a moron, like not really going on, like not really like at first interpreting right. So you mean to tell me they got this jit in this disky, or well, maybe not, they got this jit joined this Discord, this private Discord, mind you, that Nux had. This was not his public John, this was the private Discord. They got him in here. Once he got in there, the jit himself goes to Nux, asks him personally, yo, you need to add an NSFW, John. Nux does it 2 minutes later, right? Then this same jit right here gives him $10. Okay, so basically, yeah, Nux just got paid to put a segment in the Discord in where there's sexual content, right? That's one. We're further going in here. We have this new character, Alan, who is bestiality vids, beheading Johns, saying the most crazy rhetoric to him, sending him mutilated dicks. And now they're getting this jit who think it's cool to cut himself. Nux.
Fall.
Nux, there is only darkness for you, and death for your career. You were once strong, but the CDST is beyond strength. This here is the end for you. This is the end. Disgusting. You serious?
Explains how it works and basically makes it sound really cool. Red mentions having used SH to manipulate their parents into letting them quit school. Really? That's impressive. Red expressed...
That's fucking impressive. Go fuck yourself. You fucking losers. Oh my god. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you pieces of shit? Are you serious? You think it's fucking cool
that they felt like a terrible person for doing it. How it felt, and they mention only doing it twice, to which Beck says, imagine only doing it twice. I decided to stop.
You fucks are losers. I don't give a fuck what any of you niggas ever do in your lives. You will always forever be fucking losers for this shit.
Before I couldn't. Real sad boys have on their thighs. Red then reveals that they took their upper arm a lot of times. Bex comments, ooh, nice.
Ooh, nice? Yo, holy fuck, like, you're gonna see it, bro. I'm gripping the fuck out of my kneecap. Like, are you niggas serious?
Again, this was a very irresponsible way to talk about these things with a minor.
I think, you say in the very least there, Nick Andros.
I don't have any experience or knowledge of how SH works, but Red claims that this needle stuff apparently happened way before they joined the server, but they claim that it was not enough to cause the effect, which made—
Like, this is, and I understand where Nick Andros is coming from on this, John. Like, obviously, like, duh, like, what would be the perfect rhetoric to say to this shit? I mean, I probably really wouldn't know either. But you know what I definitely know is not the right thing to say? Ooh, nice. Oh, man, you only cut yourself twice? What the fuck? Are we dead ass? Like,
makes SH addictive. Based on their comments from back then, there was clearly a unique sensation there. But again, I don't know for sure. Red claimed that the first time they did it for real was on October 31st, 2018. They had a fight with their family, which led to them dropping out. On the day before, Red asked Alan for advice on how to get over their fear of the pain of SH. I'm not sure if Alan is jokingly suggesting that Red should try flipping, as in juggling knives, or if he should try using a folding knife, and he used the word flipping by mistake. Red seemed to interpret it as a suggestion for a type of knife, and asks if he could use a kitchen knife. If you touch yourself, you'll realize the pain is pretty whatever. Okay, thanks. You're welcome.
what the fuck, bro? Like, you abhorrent pieces of shit. Like, this is fucking crazy. Like, bro, you're telling him, like, yeah, bro, you cut yourself, bro. You realize, the pain, it doesn't even fucking matter, bro. Like, yeah, bro, you might be putting yourself in serious fucking injury, bro. But that, who gives a shit? Like,
if we scroll down a bit, we can see the exchange where Red asked Alan to talk about the problem of no longer going to school. They hadn't actually dropped out yet. That would happen soon after the 31st, when the SH first occurred. Red would eventually develop an addiction to it. In February 2019, we can see Red mention that he talks to the least people in real life on the server. I have talked to 3 different people in real life in the last month. 5 months after joining the server, they've dropped out of school, they are self-harming, and they've become socially isolated.
this is what I'm saying, bro. On top of these other fucking weirdos in here sending him some of the fucking worst bullshit I've ever seen in my life. Just straight, this is way past NSFW. It's just sending straight gore and all this other shit. They're straight traumatizing his ass. And the Alan fool literally admitted that they wanted to traumatize him. What the fuck?
Despite Alan constantly behaving in an inappropriate, abusive, and downright criminal manner towards Red perceived him as trustworthy.
And
Red saw Alan—
and that was one thing I was about to say too, going back on this. Yo, Red, obviously the kid, you know, PFP and the Red thing, right? They literally said they confided in fucking Alan because there was someone they trusted. I'm like, holy shit, is this not like textbook fucking grooming? Like, yo, this is like, holy shit.
a good friend, bestest friend, and the reason why they haven't committed—
Bro, oh my fucking god, bro. There's no way. This has gotta at some point be like fucking grooming, bro. Like, are you fucking serious?
We have already established that the odds that Nux Taku didn't know that Red was a minor are super low. The further we looked, the more—
Yeah, if Nux tries to say that, I don't give a fuck. I'm calling that nigga a liar.
Examples we saw of messages that must have been in Nux Taku's line of sight that would indicate to any reasonable person that Red is a minor, or that Alan is—
Yeah, like, they're literally, and again, look at, like—
Taku's line of sight that would indicate to any reasonable person—
Like, even on this post here, like, they're doing a John, bro. Like, oh yeah, all about our members, bro. And then the one fucking guy, yeah, he just loves posting fucked up cocks. Like, dude, what the hell are we sitting here?
that Red is a minor, or that Alan is sending some weird stuff to him. Nux Taku was also familiar with Alan. They've talked a lot, he's mentioned him lots of times, they hung out in VCs, and he gave Alan a shout out on his channel. But did Nux Taku know about the other part of Alan's reputation? Check this out. On January 16th of 2019, Alan posted a bait and switch video into the general chat channel. The thumbnail shows a naked woman, but when the video is played, it switches to a video containing stuff like this. Despite the warnings given by other members to not look at it, Red can be seen giving their reaction to the video. You can take that as a corroboration for my testimony of what the video is. Violet said that Alan should be banned. Nux Taku was then pinged because Alan did something bad. Nux shows up and says, "Wow, didn't see that one coming."
Now it got to the point where this motherfucker Alan is posting NSFW in the general shits. And Nux, nigga, your only response is, wow. Wowzers. Looks like we got hoodwinked. You fuck! Ban that nigga, what are you doing? Oh my god. Yo, Nux, you fucking suck. Nigga, you're a bitch. And real shit, any nigga that is sucking up to this fucking loser, bro, I swear to God, you're a bitch, bro. You don't respect yourself for shit. Like, you actually do not. If you claim to be a Nux Taku fan, you do not respect your own integrity. You don't respect your own intelligence. I'm so fucking serious when I say that. Because what the fuck are we sitting here looking at, bro? Are you dead serious? I mean, well, shit, I guess I have to keep looking at it while I'm changing the fucking battery. But, bro, the nigga, bro, even now the other niggas in the server are saying, yo, he did a bad, bro. We got banned this nigga. Oh, shit, man. Didn't see that coming. But also didn't see a fucking ban for him either. So what the fuck are we doing here, Nux? Like, yo, this shit is crazy. Bro, this nigga is so done, bro. This nigga is so fucking fried. Like, it is actually overgrown, bro. Holy shit. My bad, y'all. I know it's like the third time the fucking battery died, but you already know this boy was gonna be a yap sesh, bro. The files, goddamn, like Taku files fully fucking released. Bullshit. This is actually fucking insanity. Okay, we back. We're good. We're good. I'm coming. Don't worry, y'all. We about to finish the vid out, bro. Cause this shit, like, we're not editing it out. We're not. I just can't even do it anymore. It's like, bro, Nux, Nux, at what point were you actually gonna stand on that business you were talking on? How, like, oh, it's so weird to show this content to minors and all this different shit. At what fucking point were you gonna stand on that goddamn business? Because it looks like it was goddamn never. Like, what the hell is going on? This is crazy, bro. Where is the ban? Where is the boot? Did they kick him out?
And he then leaves. He took no action. He didn't delete the video or punish Alan or anything. Again,
of course
that was January of 2019. Nux Taku would still have Alan on the Rant Cafe podcast in July and
You mean to tell me, again, he does this shit. Everyone perceives it as a bad in the Discord. And Nux, not only do you not do shit, but you platform his ass again! Wrong button. That shit just pissed me the fuck off even more. Shit not fucking based. Shit is fucking retarded. What the fuck is going on here, bro? These fucking schlemiels, bro. Oh my god.
August.
And next, we also, believe it or not, have Alan Weebus himself.
Hell yeah, I bet you do got him on.
Sorry, I'm the replacement for Animac Forever. He's
That motherfucker. You mean to tell me this is the motherfucker that was sitting here damn near fucking grooming a 15-year-old? Of course he sounds like the most Reddit motherfucker I've ever heard.
dead now. I killed him. So you're gonna have to get accustomed to my presence from now on.
Despite everything that was happening for months, Nux Taku publicly endorsed this guy and presented him to his audience as this harmless, funny troll guy.
Yeah, harmless. The guy sending fucking mutilated dicks to a goddamn minor in a Discord.
When I asked Red about these old messages concerning their personal situation at the time, they said it was the beginning of probably the darkest period in their life. The good
I would definitely imagine.
news is that they stopped self-harming in 2021. They went into a dropout rehabilitation program, and they are now working on their university degree.
Oh, good. No, seriously. Like, that's a way better ending than I was, like, fucking expecting. Because, like, yo, this Sean was just getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. I'm like, oh my god, bro. But yeah, no, that's great on Red's part. Obviously, they, you know, duh, you want to stop harming, duh, you know, they don't want anybody to just be harmed in general, let alone be harming themselves, and feel as though, like, they need to be doing that, which is awful in that case. And yeah, definitely great that they went back for their schooling, because, duh, it's your education up, baby. It's a factor.
To clarify some things, I reached out to Red because I saw their post on the Discord from years ago. They didn't reach out to me, no one tipped me off about them, I discovered them myself. I haven't conducted any in-depth interview with this person. I would just send them questions every now and then, and laid out this timeline and asked for their thoughts. They described it with the words, "All of that is accurate to my knowledge."
So Red basically corroborates all of the reporting and everything, basically all the information collected from Nicandra. So, yep, it's good having that cooperation.
They don't remember anyone at the server really recommending them to seek help. When I asked about how they felt about Alan's behavior, they recognized that it was inappropriate towards a 14-year-old.
Yeah, I think it was way beyond that.
But they don't believe he had any sexual grooming intention or meant what he was doing in that manner. They also mention
No comment.
Alan being very troubled at the time, which, based on Alan's messages, assuming he isn't lying, seems to be true. Based on the logs I've shown, it's tempting to conclude that the influences that Red was exposed to through Nuxtaku's unmoderated Patreon Discord server led to them dropping out of school at age 14 and getting into SH. The timeline laid out by the messages and by Red's testimony does support the idea.
Yeah, I think they very much support that idea. I'm sorry, but this Bex motherfucker, like, yo, literally Red says in the journal, like, I'm doing self-harm and all that. Like, literally, they say you're only cutting yourself twice. Like, that's pussy shit, bro. That y'all's not on there. I don't know how else am I supposed to interpret that? Like, bro, you're literally telling a nigga, oh yeah, you didn't cut yourself more, yo, you a bitch. Like he gotta do this job more. How else am I supposed to interpret that? Like, where does it get in it? And then to that, okay, fine, let's say it's fucking jokes. My nigga, I'm not about to joke with a goddamn 15-year-old that they should start cutting themselves or some shit. And which we know this shit wasn't jokes because the one bull was crashing the fuck out over this jaw, and then that's when, you know what I'm saying, the Red person comes up and starts talking about their John doing this, and I'm like, bro.
But to actually determine if that's the underlying reality would require further investigation. However, regardless of the actual consequences, allowing people to encourage or praise this kind of behavior in the first place is already
And that's what I'm saying. Like, that shit should have been definitely, like, condemned, like, just off the rip. Like, I don't know why anybody, like, even, again, and that's what I go back to what I was just saying, like, to find this shit as jokes, it's like, at what point do you look at this shit and it's no longer jokes? Like, when are any of you motherfuckers in this disky gonna perceive this shit? Like, yo, okay, maybe niggas really should not be sending this confirmed 15-year-old because they repeated it so many times some fucking mutilated cock pics and bestiality. Like, maybe that shit isn't too koosh. Maybe we shouldn't be, again, like, fucking corroborating him talking about self-harm and saying that, like, oh, goddamn, bro, you only did it twice, bro. Oh, you're not even on time. Like, again, I just go back to, how am I supposed to interpret that? That looks like, again, you are, like, incentivizing this fucking legit to do this, John, or, like, you are pushing him to do this shit.
Insane. What is clear is that Red was repeatedly exposed to extremely obscene NSFW content.
Yeah, that's without a fucking doubt.
And gore on the server, and that Nuxtaku made the NSFW channel because Red requested it, and then accepted more money from them. If Nuxtaku was too busy to moderate the server properly, it's not like he was totally unfamiliar with the concept of moderators. If he was, the 16th message on his Discord server was a user recommending him to designate moderators, to which Nux responded, indeed.
Indeed, but didn't do it.
One of the basic responsibilities of a Discord server operator is to make sure that children are not exposed to adult content on their server. By allowing Red on the server and allowing them to be exposed to all of these harmful influences,
this is blatantly gotta be against, like, the TOS and guidelines.
Based on my estimation, Nuxtaku made $46. Not only did he fail to carry out that basic responsibility, he made money from neglecting it, something which would eventually become a core element of his success. If you remember, the Chris Tyson server closed its NSFW channel in January 2019, before the server went public. Nuxtaku's Patreon NSFW channel is still open in
I'm about to say, it was there the entire time, not even close to being taken down, and most definitely not even close to making sure it stayed 18 plus only. Considering Red, who was 15, again, was the one who told Nux to make this shit, and then paid him for it.
26.
Nice.
There is no age verification process, and anyone with $1 can join in. The channel hasn't had a new post since 2024, but it was still active when Nuxtaku was casting judgment on Ava Tyson. It's probably good to point out that Nuxtaku and Ava Tyson were both born in 1996. Tyson in July and Nuxtaku in February. Nuxtaku is a few months older than Tyson, but he was making demonstrably worse mistakes at the same age.
Yeah, I mean, like, a fuckload of them.
And continued to make those mistakes for years afterwards. There is no evidence for Tyson ever grooming anyone on the server, but her career was still destroyed by the controversy, something which Nuxtaku cheered on. And with that, I conclude...
Great. Now we'll cheer on his fucking downfall.
With the first part of our dive into Nuxtaku's history. In the next part, I'll show the dishonest ways in which he has defended his past content to his new religious right-wing audience. An audience that he has attracted by saying stuff like this.
Banning our books! They're firing...
They're not banning your books, they just don't want them in schools teaching children and grouping them.
Real funny. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't want my children watching your videos either. I feel like that might be pushed onto them too, Nux. Don't know. Especially not in the fucking Discord, but hey.
Big difference between banning books and not wanting to show sexualized, pornographic, grouping material to kids.
Okay, that's exactly why I say nobody should ever watch his page and or most definitely show your children this nigga's page. Actually, better yet, that's why this nigga page should be fucking wiped at this point.
Big difference, actually. This dude is like, I cannot believe they are banning our porn from the schools. All I want to do
is show sissy, hypno, transgender porn to 7-year-olds.
So do you see now? Remember when I said it earlier, bro, what is the thing you got against Nox? All this shit. All of this. Duh. But this. You're a blatant fucking liar, a goddamn hypocrite, bro, a fucking grifter, a fucking loser. You're not about shit. You don't stand on business. You are a bitch, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, dude, the same shit you are again, bro, on the... Oh my god, this script is so mean too. Isn't that the same shit that I was just seeing from you in all these different thumbnails and vids, Nux? Crazy works there.
And society does not let me.
All right, so you have the interracial gay couple.
Those moves.
Raising a kid.
For your two biggest fans.
And this is a boy in a tiara and a skirt. I'm telling you, it's grooming. It's so obviously grooming. It's...
Man. I wonder if it'll get it even more obvious if you check your goddamn private Discord server.
so obviously grooming, man.
Students growing up with free thoughts and with critical thinking and not being indoctrinated into their beliefs. That's the biggest fear of fascists. And
You literally have a pedophile flag on your shirt.
What? Oh my god, yeah, he's such a fucking grifter and a loser. Holy shit.
Should we be surprised that a company whose name is literally American Eagle is making fascist propaganda like this?
Bitch, you literally have a pedophile flag in your background and you're wearing a nose ring. What are we talking about? Why would anyone ever take you seriously?
It's gonna be fun. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video if you enjoyed it. Oh, and of course, congratulations on your 30th birthday, Taku.
Oh, wait, it was Nux's birthday recent too? Oh yeah, Nux. We'll be seeing you later, bud. Tough works there.